Hello, everyone. Welcome. Shirley, you put the laughing out loud emoji. OMG. Happy Monday. I hope everybody is doing well on this marvelous Monday. Welcome, Debbie, Siona, Tammy, Shirley. Aura Greatness. Hello. If you guys don't have the giggle emoji, you can just put giggle in the chat. I just randomly chose that just for light spirits today. Other than that, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm Brown Beauty. I go live Mondays and Fridays. I mainly do private readings. That information can be found in the description and on the community board. If you want to be one of the first people to be in here when I go live, hit your bell 2 times so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post. Other than that, I'm going to do the collective message like I always do. And then I'm going to get into the free list like I always do as well. I'm going to keep it simple tonight. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm very cozy today. Okay, I'm cozy. But let's get into this collective message and see what messages this source have for all of us tonight. Let's see. Source, what guidance do you have for us tonight as a collective? What do we need to know collectively? Source, what do we need to know collectively? Yes, I want to be cozy tonight. The message for tonight is be patient. Ooh, be patient. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Sometimes I don't want to hear that. But patience is good. I'm learning that. Patience is very good. It helps you as an individual. It's not about other people. It's about you. Now is not the time to act. Now is a time to show self-restraint. To be patient and wait. Don't let your desire for an outcome or resolution result in one that is not to your liking because you forced it to manifest before it was time. Trust that all will be as it is meant to be. What is meant to be? Be still. Let go of all frustration and impatience and remember that good things come to those who wait. That is a beautiful message. I hope everyone has received that. I love this song right now. This is a great vibe. So yes, you guys, what they say, what's that song on Outkast? Being patient is a virtue. Being anxious might hurt you. Okay. I digress. All right. Let's get into the fruit. Y'all give me a second. I hit something. All right. So we're back. Yes. Are we back? Let's see. Okay, yes, we're back. All right, my apologies. So it looks like, let's see who's first on the free list. I don't have a mod at the moment. So you guys, I'm just going to go by who put the giggle in the chat first. It looks like Tammy is the first one tonight. So Tammy, you can go ahead and drop your question. And then after Tammy, we have Aura, Greatness, and then Shirley and Debbie. All right, let's see. Tammy says, is there anyone who likes you and let you know that they are interested in you? Let's see, love. Source, is there anyone? And thank you to everyone who's already liked the video. Thank you so much. What I always say, the likes are free, just like these readings. Equal exchange of energy. But yes, Tammy wants to know, is there anyone who likes her that will let her know that they are interested? Let's see. Someone is curious about you. Kind of like adventurous curiosity, like willing to try and see what happens. Maybe try a little bit. Wow. We talked about the collective message was about being patient. So I guess I feel like this person is trying to wait till the right time to come up to you to let you know how they feel. I don't feel like they're the type to maybe be loud about how they feel, maybe loud about their emotions. Maybe they're more reserved type of individual. So I'm going to say yes when they feel like it's the right time. I hope that helps, Tammy. All right, let's see. Next, we have Aura Greatness. You can go ahead and drop your question, love. And then after Aura Greatness, we have Shirley. Also, you guys, please remember, new subscribers can ask any question. Returning subscribers, yes or no, okay? You are very welcome, Tammy. Thank you, love. Aura Greatness, are you here? If not, I kind of want to give you a little minute or so. Shirley, are you still here, love? I don't think Aura Greatness is here. So Shirley, if you're here, you can drop your question. I don't know if my internet is delayed or what. Let me see. I'm just trying to see how long it takes for a message to pop up. I don't know if the computer's slow or y'all slow. I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, what's going on? Okay, you hear Margaret. Hi, love. How are you? All right, Shirley says, does Samuel like her more than a friend? Let's see, my love. Who do we have after Shirley? So I know Debbie's here. Debbie, you can go ahead and get your question ready. You guys, the emoji is a giggle, the giggle emoji where they're laughing like this. So if you don't have that emoji, you could just put giggle. I know everybody might not know how to get that. All right, does Samuel like Shirley more than a friend? Let's see. I do sense that something has changed within you guys' connection where there is more so of a I see an emotional bond here between you guys. However, I do see someone is pushing through and maybe a little guarded. But yes, I do see that there is a mutual connection between you guys. So I'm going to say yes. I hope that helps, Shirley. Oh, that explains this energy about him being a little guarded. But regardless of the issue you guys have, the connection is still there. So it's up to you ultimately what you want to do with that. But I hope that helps, Shirley. I'm gonna say yes, love. There is some type of change that may need to happen or has happened in the connection. And thank you for coming by, Shirley. All right, Debbie says, does her children's dad want to reconcile their differences? Let's see, love. Source, does Debbie's children's father want to reconcile their differences? Does Debbie's children's father want to reconcile their Yes, he does. There was some type of moment that happened between you guys where it kind of disrupted how things usually were or what you guys were used to in some type of way. But I do see that he wants things to be fair. So I'm gonna say yes. Whatever has happened between you guys it's like hit rock bottom type of energy for him. Okay, sometimes people need that, fortunately. Not saying people deserve to be at rock bottom, but certain things happen in life to teach people things, to learn from things. Not to say it's karma or they're bad people, but things you do cause an effect, But I hope that helps, love. All right, next we have DTM. Are you here? I know Margaret, my love, is here. DTM 68. No problem, Debbie. Thank you for joining us tonight, love. Yeah, I told him forget it because I'm sick of him being distant and demanding of me like a yo. Ooh, Shirley, girl, you did right, honey. You did right. That's unfortunate that he feels he can do that. Because then, even if you did deal with it for a while, realistically, does he think you're going to deal with that forever? Because he's living in La La Land if you do. Let's see. Understood. All right, DTM 68 says, do women find them physically attractive in public? Let's see, love. Do women find DTM physically attractive in public? Do women find DTM physically attractive in public? Oh my God, when she comes for the there's energy of okay, I'm gonna show you the cards, okay? There's energy of maybe them reading your energy like this, not sure how to read you, not sure how to perceive you, maybe. And this is also how they can maybe perceive you. Not necessarily that they don't find you attractive. Maybe you could look disappointed sometimes. Maybe they're not sure how to come towards you. I don't know if you've experienced some hurt or something here. I don't know if this is the energy you're giving off, but I'm not going to say no, but I'm more so feeling like this may be what they're picking up from you. And in turn, what a lot of people don't realize, and what I've been learning how to use my energy wisely, it's easier said than done. And it's really a lifelong skill to learn how to not manipulate, but to know how to use your energy. And when you are in your mind, you may think you're fine on the outside, but what you're thinking and feeling on the outside is coming out. And I know people can everybody sees it. Like, people can say, oh, I'm fine, but you ask them how they're doing, and you obviously know they're not fine. So basically, that's all that to say. They see something's going on with you. So at the time when you're going through stuff, nobody's going to look at you like, oh, he look good. You might look sad or disappointed at the time. But I feel like once things change and you're on the up and up, your energy change, I feel like maybe women may be more receptive to you. But at this time, because of your energy, I'm going to say no. Not because you're unattractive. I hope that helps, love. All right, let's see. Next, we have Margaret. And then after Margaret, we have Devin. You're welcome, Shirley. No problem, love. He says he's out to make money, fine, then hug a money bag and skip me. Ooh. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a man focus on some money, because you don't want a broke man, but at the same time, you want him to be able to be mature enough to, or else just feel like you're important enough to prioritize you at the same time. But you can't force him to do that. He has to want to do it. So all you have to do is just move based off how he chooses to move, That's all we can do. Hello, Shania. How are you? All right, Margaret says, will her and TJ get into a fight next month about the divorce? Let's see, Margaret. Source, will Margaret and TJ get into a fight next month about their divorce? Let's see. I would hope not, Margaret, but let's see. I don't see you being confrontational in the sense of being spiteful or malicious, but I do see you being upfront and honest with him. I do see you being patient as well, trying to do things in a more balanced way, but I do see there is some disappointment. So will you guys argue? There may be confrontation, but I don't see it being like an all-out fight, war type of thing. Maybe you kind of expressing honestly how you feel, and there being some disappointment or regret there. But I don't see a war or anything. I see someone speaking their truth, their mind. But I hope that helps, love.
Try Claritin. Claritin clears. Use as directed.
All right. Yes, he said he's not out for love, so whatever. Then he
From finance to fulfillment.
That's up to him. He has to figure that out. But you already know what you want, so that's all that matters. Let's see. So who I just did? Margaret. Okay, Devin is next, and then after Devin, I have Siona. So Devin, if you're here, you can drop your question. A pink hello like 5. So love, if you would like to be added, put the giggle emoji in the chat, and then I'll get to you shortly, my love. No problem, Margaret. What was that, Corey? Was that my milkshake? I think that's Dorian's or something. Or is that yours? I don't know who said it. I don't think Devin is here, you guys. Devin, are you here? Who's after Devin? Fiona? Fiona or Devin? Oh, Devin is here? My apologies, love. You can go ahead and drop your question. Welcome, A Pink. We can get you added. Same question as DTM. Are you guys friends? Let's see. Let me go back. I forgot what his question was. He just asked. All right. Devin says, do women find him physically attractive in public? Source, do women find Devin physically attractive in public? You always get the same answer. Women see you as like they want to have a family with you. Maybe. What do you say, baby? Okay. A block? You can use the block that's on my in my room. My apologies, my son. Last time I think you asked this question, I got the 10 of Pentacles and something. But you always either get the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups. This is about like maybe a woman being happy to show you off, brag about you, like, you know, this is my husband, that's my husband type of vibe. 10 of Cups, family oriented. There are women who can see you as like family. You have, I guess, whoever these women are, see you as being like a good mate. And also, I don't know if maybe you've gone through some type of change or you've changed in some type of way, but that could be a part of it too. So I'm going to say yes. I hope that helps. Something about your energy gives off that vibe. All right. Next, we have Siona. And after Siona, we have A Pink, I believe. But let me just make sure I'm correct, because sometimes I'm not. This shirt is getting so big, I gotta get another one. Okay, A Pink. Yep, A Pink is after Siona. So if you're in here and you're interested, curious, we have 4 spots left on the free list. Just put the giggle emoji in the chat. If you don't have a giggle emoji, you can just put giggle, whatever. No big deal. And we'll get you added. 4 spots left. All right. New subs can ask any question. Returning subs, yes or no. Also, you guys, don't forget, if you have Facebook and you're not afraid to let people know you do tarot, please leave me a review if you're able to. My information is in the description. Brown Beauty Tarot is the name on Facebook. If you're interested. No problem, Devin. Also, if someone refers you here, please let me know. All right. Siona wants to know, is someone coming between her and Marquis' relationship this year? Let's see, my love. Source, is someone coming in between Siona and Marquis' relationship this year? At this moment, I'm gonna say no. The energy is given more so at this moment, someone wanting to be with someone that they feel closer to, maybe soulmate energy vibe, long-term stability. It's more so leaning towards staying on track with that versus someone else. So I'm gonna say no, not at this time. I don't see that energy. I hope that helps, Sienna. Come back and update me. No problem. All right, you guys. Let's see. Next, we have AP. And I think you are. Oh, we have the Black Oracle. Hello, Black Oracle. Welcome. Tobias. Let me see. The emoji tonight, my love, is the giggle emoji. It's at the top of the, or you can just type giggle if you like. I think I'm gonna go back to just doing numbers. I don't know. I didn't think it was. I don't know. I thought the giggle emoji was cute. Be a cute little emoji tonight. All right. A Pink says hello. Avis will have to defend myself, my colleagues, this weekend. Numbers are fun, Shania. All right. Will you have to defend yourself to colleagues at work this week? Will you have to defend yourself to colleague D? Hello again. Okay, that's what you meant. I was like, who is Avis? Okay. Let's see, love. Source, will AP have to defend themselves to their colleague D this week? Let's see. Will he have to defend themselves to their colleague D this week? The emoji game, yeah, but a lot of people didn't really catch on to it, and it was like, I'm about to rethink this whole YouTube thing in a minute, y'all. I gotta figure something out. All right, will you have to defend yourself? I do see that there is energy around this co-worker. That is not the best energy. I do see that. And I do see that sometimes you don't know what to expect, and that's not a healthy work environment. It does feel a little toxic at times. I do see you defending yourself at times. Yes, you may have to this week. Okay. I don't know if you have a supervisor or someone in a power position that you can discuss it with, but I would try to handle it in a smart way by the book to where you are protected, if that makes sense. It's easier said than done, especially when it comes to work politics, because that can be a little tricky. But I would just say use discernment when dealing with that. I hope that helps, love. I hope you can be in a better work environment. It's easier said than done because you know how jobs are these days. But I do see the energy of there being some backstabbing going on at this workplace. Update me, my love, if you're able to, okay? All right, next we have Tobias. You can go ahead and drop your question. And I believe that is it, maybe for now. Because I don't really see nobody else in here. I think that might be it for the night. Oh yeah, let me get your charms ready, Shania, before I forget, because I already know, honey. All right, Tobias says, do you see the event you're planning being successful financially March 21st? Let's see. Oh, cool. What kind of event? I'm all nosy. All right, source. Will the event Tobias is planning be successful financially on March 21st? Will the event Tobias is planning be financially successful on March 21st? Oh, okay, cool. Those are always a vibe, especially when you got some good, some good drinks, good music. Let's see. I do see this is something you may have thought of quickly, or something that's happening quickly in some type of way. As far as financially, I don't want to say it's going to be like running over with money. I don't want to say yes either, Tobias. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to say you will. I feel like you will make some money, but I don't feel like it will be a lot. If that answers your question. So successful financially, but come back and update me, okay? But I don't want to say no. I don't want to say yes. Because the way the energy is looking, like this is still something in motion. So I hope that helps. But look, I mean, when it gets closer to, ask me again. Because, I'm looking for 10K. Promote. People love a good paying sub, especially you got some good vibes, good music, good food. Okay. People love a good paying sub. I don't mind a good paying sub myself. Just paint and chill, relax. Oh, thank you, Shania. Me and my sisters did a sister day, and we went out. We had Rockefeller oysters because they wanted to try it. I just ate theirs because, I was scared I won't go like it because it's so slimy. But with the spinach and the bacon, it's actually pretty good. And then we went to get our nails done. Just like a little sister day. But thank you. Okay. I think that's it, right? Tobias was the last one. You're not looking to get rich? I would say ask me again when it gets closer to it. But right now, the energy is looking like things are in motion. Then the current energy is the Four of Swords, which means like kind of resting, not really doing much. But with the Strength card, that's kind of telling me something's being held back in some type of way. So that's why I said, ask me when it gets closer and let's see what it says. If that makes sense. Yeah, it was good. I actually liked it. I would eat it again. What type of nails you have? Just white tips. Just French tips. I did the classic style, old school. Nothing fancy. All right, Shania, you can drop your question, my love. And then after that, I'm going to skedaddle. That's it. I mean, if anybody else want to be added, say now, forever hold your peace. Because once I'm done with Shania. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I'm just happy to have some nails on because, you know, I used to keep my nails done all the time. Used to be my guilty pleasure. I need to get ready for work tomorrow, you guys. Am I ready to go back? No. Am I gonna go back? I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to get away with having Mondays off, but not all the time, just sometimes. Once in a while. I don't need everybody to know my schedule. I just realized I said that. Like, girl, you said you was off. No, I'm not. Shania, what you want to know? While you get your question ready, I'm gonna give me something to drink because I was drinking this drink and I need some water. Come give me. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, you want charms, right? Come give me. All right, Shania says, what's coming towards her this week with ours? It's called Come Gimme by, what's his name? Burna Boy. All right, let's see. Come give me. All right, let's see. Mona, hello. How are you? Is the list closed? Well, I don't know. Let's see. We have 2 spots left. If you would like to be added, you can put the giggle emoji in the chat, and I can get you after I get my moderator. Hello, Lala Tori. Welcome, love. If you guys want to be added, you can put the giggle emoji in the chat, and we'll get you in there. All right, Shania. So let's see what we have for you, my love. Come give me. Gimme. But no, let me not mess the song up. All right. Let's see. So the signs you have are Virgolicious, and you also have Cancer, So, of course, you already know those could be someone close to you that you may deal with, or something in those um, seasons. The letters we have for you. Oh yeah, and you said this is what's coming towards you with R this week. R, literally R, and then we have the letter Z. Also, someone with the letter Z in their name could be relevant when it comes to you and R in some type of way. All right. I see you being hopeful when it comes to y'all's connection, or either he's hopeful when it comes to the connection between you two. I see you taking control of things in some type of way. Not saying that you're trying to control him. Maybe you're taking more control over yourself, or things like that. Just moving intentionally is the energy I'm getting here with this wheel. What is this in the middle? But yeah. I also have this charming, you are always in my heart. So regardless of what goes on between you and I feel like there's still that you guys have some type of love or emotion that you guys have between each other that you share. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. That could be how you feel about art, or you guys may teach each other things in different ways by having a big heart, by thinking outside of the box, outside of the norm of, I guess, how people would handle certain things. I also have this heart here. So I feel like, the heart in my heart, teach heart, little, big heart teaches little minds, make a wish, success. I do see a lot of optimism and faith and hope when it comes to the connection between you guys. I do see energy of someone trying to be in a more positive space as well here with the charm. That's what I'm getting for you at this time, Shania. I hope that helps, my love. And thank you for modding for me tonight. I appreciate you. All right, Mona, you can drop your question. And then after Mona, we have Lala Tori. I was going to say, Mona, that's a very broad question. All right, let's see, my love. Does Mona's supervisor think positively of her? Shania, it does sound positive, and I hope it's just as positive as it sounds, my love. All right, Mona says, does her supervisor think positively of her? Let's see. Does Mona's supervisor think positively of her? Oh, yes. Ooh. So, Mona, she feels like you're young and still learning. Maybe you're very inquisitive. You ask a lot of questions. I also don't give that she gives off a very nurturing energy towards you, and maybe that's why you feel that way. Because I'm getting the energy this may be her. She's coming up in the reverse. a good supervisor would be nurturing, trying to make sure their team is good and cared for and on the right path. But in reverse, that's somebody who's not thinking about nobody but themselves. They're not really thinking about the betterment of nurturing and growing their young protege that's asking questions, being inquisitive, you know. But I do see her hoping that you will be in a more independent space, or maybe being able to handle things on your own, or maybe her just not having to deal with others in some type of capacity. Not to be negative about it, but I want to say you're not the problem. It's more so her. Is what I'm getting from the Empress reverse. You're a new sub, okay? You already asked your question. But you can come back and ask any question if you'd like. Since you didn't know. But I'm gonna say she does feel like you're just young, or either you're just learning, you ask a lot of questions, and I don't feel like she receives it well. Just because people are in managerial positions don't mean they're good. They may be good at disciplinary ways, but not nurturing people sometimes. And it's not really their job to nurture, but you do have to at some type of capacity, especially if they're new and they're learning something, but whatever. I don't know. I hope that helps, love. All right, next we have Lala Tori, and after Lala Tori, I am done. Lala Tori says, will Suko be mad that she is keeping distance for good, heavy than before? It's time to let go. The idea, him liking me some way, I'm just keep him, about to keep space around social circle. Okay. Let's see, Lala Tori. Will Suko be mad that Lala Tori is keeping distance? Source, will Suko be mad that Lala Tori is keeping distance for good?
Head honcho, the top banana, and Tax Act provides loyal, trusty taxpayer, ready to pounce on any tax needs you might have. Tax Act is dying to pounce on some small business tax needs. Tax Act, get them over with.
They're gonna feel left out, like, dang. And they're gonna ask questions like, what happened? What's going on? Because the energy I'm getting is okay, but what happened? Like, they're gonna be like, what did I do? They're gonna think they did something. It's the energy I'm getting here. And then after they ask questions, I see them trying to maybe come towards you, maybe try to see what's going on, or okay, so that's what I get. I don't see them being mad. I see them being not upset, but maybe feeling left out, and then questioning it, and then trying to make things right in some type of way by trying to reach out to you, maybe talk. I hope that helps, Lala Tori. And thank you for coming by tonight. You guys, if you hit that bell 2 times, you'll be notified as soon as I go live. And you could be one of the first 11 or 12 people in the live. Corey is doing good, Shania. He is still on a roll student. I'm so proud of him. He's doing well. He is a preteen now. So he's going through those changes. But he's still my baby. But yes, he's doing good. I'm extra. I'm extra. Thank you, Lala Tori. Thank you for joining us. But yes, he's on a roll, and they're going to have an honor roll assembly. And matter of fact, I need to take some time off. so I can figure that. So I can go to that. Yes, he is. You know, he's a smart guy. He always on here trying to help me with the technology and stuff and keep me up to date. You know, he want to make sure his mama not out here lacking. No, but seriously, he is a smart young man. Both of my boys are smart. Before my oldest, you know, got a little lost in the sauce. He back on track now, but he was an honor roll student. So both of my boys are honor roll students. They just, you know, kids do what kids do, you know. But yes, they're doing good. Thank you for asking, love. I hope your family's doing well. Well, you know, he's older now and he's not as I know one time I asked him to come over here and say hi. He was like, tell him I said hi. So he's at that age now where he's not like trying to be in the camera no more like he used to be. I think he said hi a while ago, but he's not as open to being in the camera like he was before. But yeah. And I get it. He's getting older. He wants his privacy. He ain't really trying to be all on my stuff. Definitely a smarty pants. But yeah. But thank you for asking. I hope your family's doing good as well. You guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm sending you all love and light. See y'all Friday. Bye. Have a good night, my love.